After 2 weeks, I finally woke up on this world. Now, I've never shared a Minecraft world quite like this before, but it's time I finally wake up for my turn on the Everwake. Okay, so my first day on the Everwake starts in a box. And I have nothing, no food, and let's see. Let's actually, we're probably here. Yeah, so we are just gonna. Okay, good, it's day. We're gonna go ahead and we are just going to get started, see what is up in the area. I see Fuzz made a little bit of a home for me, at least so I didn't get attacked while I was asleep. I know that's our community center. Oh, there's a bed there. I might set my spawn over there. Actually, yeah, let's do that now. Okay, goodies. Okay, sweet. So they have some stuff for me. But yeah, before we get too far into this, this is the Everwake. This is a series inspired by Viking Pilot and Code Neon. I will have their stuff linked. We have a little bit of a modded variant of it. So every 2 weeks, Fuzz and I will be passing the world back and forth and giving each other tasks, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab... Okay, so they have backpacks, and I don't know if... Oh! Oh, they have a little bit of stuff. All right, what is in here? Hay bales, potatoes, a bundle with a bundle and a bell. Okay, how do bundles work? Well, that's how they work. And then a set of diamond tools. Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, put that on. Or actually, no, I'll wait to put it on. Let's see, what do we have in here? Plus points. Ah, yes, here. Heads up the copper golem in the house child. Hello, welcome to the community center. Here I thought was a pretty central place that I had a building that I could join and tweak to suit our purposes. Heads up, the copper golem in the house is my child. Alright, so this will be where Fuzz and I have our quests back and forth. And I have... Hello, little copper golem. Alright, let's see. So we have tasks. And to do those tasks, Fuzz leaves books. Make a cosmetic backpack. Example, sponge backpack. And that is the mild. Okay. What is this one? This one is medium. Copper Golem requires more stimulation. Make a basement in the community center to add enrichment for the child. That's 7 points. And 8 points. Make a path between your base and the community center and my base. 8 points. Okay, so these are tasks I have to do in my time on the Everwake. And it looks, oh, it's already getting to be night. I'm gonna... no, I can't. Okay. I'm gonna do this just off the bat because I don't actually. Let's. Where is equip backpack? There it is. Okay, so they gave me some stuff, which is helpful. Plus, not being able to sleep is gonna be interesting. This is also my first time playing on the 1.21 world, and we also have some extra mods. So thing about that bed, we are not able to sleep because if I sleep, it cuts my time early. So what I want to do is, I guess I want to find where they've been. So I'm going to kind of stick around this central area and see where we can go from here. Because if it's anything like what I'm expecting, they're probably around this area. Ah, I see torches. I see stuff. Let's do this. Sweet. Okay. So at least it seems like the task. Oh, the firefly bushes. Those are so cute. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna like swim across. Swim across it. And there we go. Let's see what Fuzz has that they've been up to. I'm not gonna like super steal anything. However, if they have a mine, I might go in the mine. Oh, it's a pig variant. Oh, ow. Not a hardcore series. I still would like to not die. I still would like to not die. I don't know if Fuzz has died yet. I think so, because I know Fuzz is streaming it, and I'm just playing here. I'm just playing here. We're recording it, so who knows? Who knows? But what I will do as soon as I get up. Oh, that's cute. They have a nice little house going on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go into a little bit of a resource gathering session. All right, so I found a little bit of a cave. We're gonna go ahead, see what kind of stuff we can get out of here. Try not to die, and we'll see how it goes. During this resource gathering montage, I just wanted to go over a little bit more on how the Everwake is going to work. The Everwake does have challenges, as we saw, and there are also going to be points assigned to them. We'll be able to use those points to buy things, to trade with each other, and if we decide we want to do it later, we'll add some other twists and things we can do with the points. This has been heavily inspired by and done with permission from Code Neon and Viking Pilot on both YouTube and TikTok. We love their series, so Fuzz and I decided to take a little bit of a stab and a little bit of a crack at doing it ourselves. It's been a ton of fun to do. I've been enjoying it a lot, especially having a chance to use some of the new Minecraft stuff. It's great. I'm enjoying it very much so. So, with all that being said, I think we just go back into the montage and we see where we go from here. Well, that looks a lot safer, and I will probably be going back in there, but I got a decent little bit of stuff while I was down. Slime balls are going to be helpful. What I do want to do is I want to get started on a sugarcane, at least a space to grow sugarcane. Let's see. So Fuzz is right there. The community center is there, which is already quite a ways away. That is going to be an interesting project to do, trying to make something that goes between all of them. What I might do is I might, not this session, but next session, I might move the community center, or I might have Fuzz do it, actually. I might have Fuzz move the community center. Just because then we can have it somewhere a little more centralized. Because Fuzz picked on top of there, and yeah, that is pretty far. What I might do is I'm probably gonna set up shop here in this little area. Yeah, I'll probably set up shop in this little area. Set up shop here. Oh wait, leaf litter, right? That is new to this version. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll get, we'll mark this as our spot. Do that, and then the typical furnace. Um, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure this counts. Uh, Traveler. Yeah, because they're saying like a decorative backpack, so I think that's like any of these. So I might do some of them regardless. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't know which one it. Honestly, this might be helpful. The string and spider eye, which I just need more string, which I can do. But what I want to do first is helmet, so I have at least a little bit of armor. I also don't have proper food sorted, so I'm gonna do that. Um, yeah, well, honestly, we'll do that. It's daytime, so I don't feel the need to be in the cave. Yeah, so this should be fine. Okay, didn't mean to come down here, but you know, we'll make the best of it. I am woefully underprepared. I do need just a bit more. A bit more spider eye before I can make that backpack. I think that's gonna be the backpack I go for. The spider backpack, just because it allows me to climb up walls. Climbing up walls, I think, would be just helpful to have in general. Oh man, if it's too dark, I am incredibly sorry. I know there's a backpack that gives night vision, but I doubt that would work with shaders. But then again, I'm underground, so I don't totally need the shaders. Let's see. That waters my way in and out from down here. Should realistically make some more torches. Oh man, I shouldn't. There we go. I should not be this low on food right now. I think yeah, I was up in that part of the cave earlier, so I'm not super far from where I was. I'm just deeper. Lapis is going to be helpful if I get to enchanting. Redstone, I think, might be helpful for later down the line. So I'm going to grab the redstone regardless. Oh, I forgot they changed the texture for the redstone torch. There we go. I don't know if the gunpowder is helpful. It might be. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I am going to spend the rest, at least of this little time I'm going to be online, getting everything ready to make the area for the copper golem, the little like basement enrichment area. Are you trying to peek around corners? That is incredibly rude. That's yeah, nothing over here. But that is what our next step is. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get prepped, and you guys will see me working on the basement. Well, I think this is a pretty okay basement. I mean, I definitely still have to do I want to say it's this task, right? No, this task. Basement in the community center, add enrichment. So I still do have to like add the enrichment. But like The basement itself is fine. The basement itself is fine. I don't know. I might. Let's see. I have stuff where I could make like some minecart tracks. I don't know. I don't know. I might have to see like what counts as enrichment. But there we go. I'll do that for now. I'll let the copper golem have some fun. I do want to see. I could. I was debating if I wanted to make that my cosmetic backpack. And I don't think I do. I do not think I do. I'm gonna have to work on the road thing because I think Fuzz built their house way over there, but also facing the wrong way. I think it's facing the wrong way. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to work on between sessions. I'm going to get one more recording session done before we go over. We got basic armor. Fuzz was great and gave us some tools, plus a base backpack for us to upgrade into any one of these. I actually, oh, I don't know. I might do the snow backpack. That might be cool. But we'll see. But this is nowhere near the end of my time on the Everwake. However, this will be where I call it an episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out Code Neon and Viking Pilot, who are the ones who created the series. I'll leave them linked down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.